Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Tim Bank. So you guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about 7 money lessons that I wish I learned earlier, okay? Because money is very important, and this is really coming out of the wings of the series on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, please check it out. It's called The Smart Money Woman, and I've watched it twice, and I was like, this is a video that I should do, okay? And I really wanted to articulate my thoughts very well before coming on to do this video. So before we get into the video, please give this video a thumbs up, okay? Yeah, so the first lesson, okay, about money that I wished I learned earlier was to have a good mindset about finance. You know, the issue about finance is that a lot of people, especially in Africa where I come from, or Nigeria where I come from, if you're a woman, you're not supposed to talk about money. And I remember when I was growing up, I've always been this finance conscious person. I had savings, those little boxes. I would do like jobs at home to get money. Like I was practically monetizing everything. And the people that I grew up with, like the adults, were like, oh, you like money too much, don't be like that, don't do that, you like talking about money too much, don't do that, that's not good, you're a girl, a woman is not supposed to be so much invested in finance. And it kind of, let me sit down, it kind of discouraged me. Should I use the word discourage me? Or I kind of toned it down because I didn't want to be the person who was always talking about money, because as at that time when I was a teenager, 13, 14, I was already reading investment books because all those type of topics excite me. I even have a YouTube channel where I talk about money. So I wish that I had not listened to those people, do you understand, and just continued in that path. Like, I'd have gone far than now, okay? So yeah, so having a positive mindset about money. So yeah, that's the first money lesson I wish I learned earlier, okay, that it's okay to have a good mindset about money as a woman, okay? There's nothing wrong with talking about financial topics and all of that. It doesn't make me weird, it doesn't make me strange. Second lesson I think I wish I knew about money was knowing that there's a difference between good and bad debt, okay? Good and bad debt. Where I come from, like I come from a very what will I really say, conservative. I'm really not conservative, but my mom is very conservative about debt. But I got to realize, because I've worked in different financial institutions, that there's a difference between good and bad debt. You can't run away from debt. Like I understand that some people take bad debt to the extreme. For instance, if you've watched The Smart Money Woman, there was a couple that took out a loan to do birthday party. I don't understand. Who are you trying to impress? And there are a lot of people who take out loans for things that do not appreciate in value. Now, it's a good debt is when you take out loans to do things that appreciate in value. Like when I was in the bank, I had colleagues that would take out bank loans from the bank, because as a banker you have access to money, and they were buying properties and putting those properties on rentals. Now that's a good debt, because the money from the rentals you can use it to service that debt, okay? And even as a small business person, if you're into small business, if you have loans, if you are basically leveraging other people's money, okay, and it keeps you accountable. You can have that money, but you know there's a way you are running your business. You are just, if you watch The Smart Money Woman, there was a particular character in that movie that was using daddy's money, and her friends began to advise her that, oh, why not take out a loan so that you can actually put your books in order, because before a bank is going to give you a loan, you have to have like records and all of that. I remember doing a video on my other channel, Jiniga Biz, go check it out. Recently I went for an event what's the name of that event? I've actually forgotten, but it was for small business women and how to access financing. So I talked about this in detail. Okay, you need to keep records. You need to have records for your business, no matter how small that business is. Even this YouTube that we are doing, I have record book, cost of data, cost of studio. That my small corner in my house is my studio. I'm paying rent. So you need to put all those things in place, because by the time how much is coming in, how much is going out. So when you want to take loan, because I'm talking about bad debt versus good debt, so I don't deviate. When you want to take out a loan, they are going to ask you those questions. It's not going to be based on vibes and inshallah, or based on the fact that you are a hot girl. No, they are going to ask you like hard facts, and it helps you to to think about what you are doing very well, so you know whether it is an expensive hobby or if it's actually something that is profitable. So that I wish I knew the difference between good and bad debt earlier. I wouldn't have run away from debts, taking loans, because some people don't take loan. If you take in Nigeria, they'll tell you, if you take Lapo loan, Lapo is a microfinance institution in Nigeria, that your business will crumble. It's a lie. It's not true. It depends on what you are doing. Are you servicing your loan? Like you guys, I did a video where I talked about day in the life of a herb seller, where I was kind of doing apprenticeship with a local herb seller, and I learned something from that woman. Even though she was uneducated and I was coming from the bank, but she didn't know. She was servicing her loans because she was using loans to run her business. And I was like, can you imagine? This woman is not even educated and she's doing this. Some educated people don't have that kind of sense. Thing that I wish I knew about money earlier was how will I put it now? To learn more about crypto. Let me explain what I mean. I won't say to learn more about crypto, but to have gone deeper in crypto. Like the first time myself and my husband we started talking about crypto hasn't gained acceptance as it is right now. So while we knew about it, while we're talking about it, when we had opportunities, like there were certain opportunities in the crypto space that came to us, we just discounted it because they're like, the acceptance in Nigeria is not going to be high. But look at almost how many years later, even though we quickly retraced our steps, okay, but I wish like I got started early in crypto, like really getting bitcoins. Like I had opportunities to write for Cointelegraph and earn like little bitcoin, but because I didn't see the value that time that bitcoin was going to increase, I never took advantage of that. So learning about crypto is very, very important. Like don't sleep on it. Okay. Money lesson I wish I learned earlier was getting started in trading forex. Like crypto, like I heard about forex, but I never made any decision like to start trading forex until recently when I got to know about this platform called M-Trade. In fact, they're sponsors of this video, okay, and they have this thing that they do that you don't have to be like a trader, like a proper forex trader in order to trade forex. Like they do copy trading. So because before, one of the things that didn't really make me do forex trading was like I just thought people were gambling money and all of that. So I was like, I beg, I cannot be bothered. And sometimes when some people would trade, then they'll now lose money and all those type of things. I was like, I don't want to do that. Okay, but when I discovered M-Trading, like if you have like free $500, $100, $1,000 that you are not making use of, instead of just putting it in the bank, it should just be lying down there without working, because you need money to work for you. Okay, you can copy the trade of people who are experienced forex traders, that's what they do. They don't lose money and you get your interest. Okay, the only capital that you are putting into it is that you get your capital and your interest back. Do you understand? So getting involved in forex trading, so M-Trading gives the opportunity to do that. And you guys, you can use my link in the description box to get the next thing I wish I learned earlier was to join savings clubs. Like what we call ajo in Nigeria. Like, you have lots of savings clubs, and if you want to start one, in fact I run one where we come together and we save money, okay? Because I realized that this thing helps. Like, it helps a lot. When I was in the bank, me and my colleagues, we used to do it a lot, and it really helped a lot. And yeah, when it's your turn to save for other people, it can be painful, but that thing, that's culture of savings, like, it makes you to, and you can plan for projects. So there are things you want to do that on your own you may not be able to raise that money, but if you're a part of a savings club, like, you know that okay, when it's your turn, you would be able to like do that project. So being part of a savings club, I know, because you think that it's old people that do all those type of things. Say lie, oh, young people are doing it. So being a part of a savings club really helps. And if you are like, oh, I cannot do that, you can download savings apps like what's their name now, Piggy Vest. I have Kuda app, and there are just a lot of them these days. Okay, you can check my other channel for videos like that. I talk a lot about finance on that other channel. I'll put the link in the description box, so check it out, like, if you are interested. Okay, so join a savings club, like, it's good. And last thing is just similar to a savings club, is also an investment club. There are investment clubs. Investment clubs is different from a savings club. A savings club, you are just saving money, but with an investment club, you are coming together to put money in investments. Do you understand? I know that there's a girl that used to do it. I don't know if she still does. It's like a long time ago. Tommy Balogun. Then there's this girl that I see on Instagram, but I'm really not so much on Instagram again. But when she just started, Financial Jennifer, yeah, I think that's her name. She has like a investment club, or I don't know the structure. But like, investment clubs are really very good, because there are sometimes that only you don't have the money to, maybe you invest in a property or invest in certain type of stocks, or knowing okay, this is the shares to buy and all of that. But in an investment club, okay, there's Money Africa, there's Money Wise, a couple of them I used to see on Instagram, right? So when you're part of that investment club, they kind of like tell you guys, come together, put your money together, and put it in a property. Because in Nigeria, we're always thinking, oh, only me should do it. But if you are not at that point where only you can invest in a property, you and your friends can come together. Let's say you have 500k, or it depends on the area. But there's a video that me and my mom did, and she was saying that buy property anywhere, okay? Doesn't matter if that place is bush right now, just buy and develop it. There are people who would rent it. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, I'll put the link to that video. So in an investment club, you guys can come together, save money, and invest in properties, invest in stock, and all of that. Yeah, so join an investment club. I think to also buttress that part, it's similar to joining an investment club. There are lots of financial channels, financial educational communities that you can join and update yourself. Okay, shoes, bag is good though, but just ensure that as you are slaying, you're also preparing for the future. You're also, apart from even preparing for the future, you are also holding your side, like your side is under lock and key. Because look, don't they tell person the fact that you're a woman does not mean that you shouldn't have your own financially. Like, everything is not, oh, my husband did not do this one for me, my husband did not do that one for you. You too, do for yourself. Okay, so yeah, so if you haven't watched the video, the movie, the series Smart Money Woman, check it out on Netflix. It's really very eye-opening. Okay, and I just wanted to do this video. And if you're interested in trading, okay, you have free money that you're not using, come and do Forex and trading. Like, you are not the one trading, so you are not afraid of losing your money. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching. If you enjoyed this type of video, if you loved me gisting like this, because I like to talk about money, Okay, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what steps you are going to begin to take. Yeah, let me know in the comment section. Okay, and yeah, if you're interested in money, you want to learn more about money subject, go to my other channel, Jiniga Biz. It's very boring, but it's not boring because I try to make money topics very interesting. Other people can be boring, but me, I'm not boring when it comes to talking about money. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you in my next one.